Guys, do you drink energy, like powdered energy drinks? Wait, first and foremost, is the microphone working? Is the microphone working? No. No, the microphone's not working, or no, do not drink powdered energy drinks. It's working, it sounds fine right now. It's Coca-Cola and energy drink. No, I mean like powdered energy drink. Yeah, the BG was low cause last stream the heckin' mic was like conking out. Yeah, cause I keep getting like Twitter ads. To like from like a certain powdered energy drink that a lot of like streamers are like sponsored by. Right? And they're looking for new content creators. So I was like, huh. As long as you have like 5 CCV, they're like, yeah, we'll consider you as long as you have 5 CCV. And I'm like, wow, I'm finally has 5 CCV. I have 5 dudes, 5 guys watching me, so I'm eligible for this. Right? So I was like, oh, I wonder if this is something I should apply for. I get a cut whenever like somebody like buys the powdered energy drink using my code. But part of me is like, well, I don't drink like powdered energy. I don't drink any energy drinks. I feel like if I were to drink an energy drink, I would die. I feel like I would die. Yeah, I don't fudge with the energy drinks. No, it's not Gamer Subs. It's not Gamer Subs. It's like a rival to Gamer Subs, actually. Is there any downside? I have no idea. They probably have non-caffeine options. Yeah, all this weekend I've been seeing like good Twitter ads saying, hey, we're looking for content creators to partner with. Put a code up there. If your audience buys our powdered drink using your code, you get a cut. It is free to join. You just have to have 5 or more CCV. On platforms like Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Facebook. But if you're on TikTok, you have to have 10 CCV. Wow. It's impressive how productive you are without energy supplements and and I've never tried an energy drink, but I just feel like I would just die, you know? Oh yeah, we get 20% revenue share every time like an audience, like a fan uses your code. 20%. Wow. So I was like, like, should I apply for this? Should I apply for this? But I'm like, I don't know. Like, does my audience revenue not profit? It says revenue. Does my audience actually like consume powdered energy drinks? I don't know, does that make me like a fraud? Because like I am not in the business of powdered energy drinks. Like I don't drink energy drinks. powdered or not powdered. Right? Like I said, I feel like I would die. I would die if I were to consume like Red Bull. Right? If I were to consume like Red Bull or like what do you call it? Monster. It's not selling us, but okay, like ideally the dream is to like never hacking rely on a donation ever to fudge again. Okay, that is the dream. Literally, that is the dream. To only like to have most of your money come from like sponsorships and like ad revenue. Yeah. So to me, I'm not like mad if like a VTuber, YouTuber, whatever says in this video is sponsored by, like, I don't care. I'll think about it. I'm gonna do some research first. Cause what if like secretly this energy drink has like 10 gazillion grams of caffeine and it like has killed 10 trillion people worldwide? You know, I don't want my name attached to that, you know? What is a sponsorship you'd love to have? A game that I like, Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14. I'd like to be sponsored by Yoshi P. Cause like the only like brands, companies that have reached out to me for sponsorships are two companies. Two companies. One, a company that has a mobile game, but like I'm not interested in this mobile. 3 companies, yeah. 2 of them are for mobile games. Sorry, I'm not interested in this hacking mobile game at all. Like truly, if it looks like a game I truly will not enjoy, I cannot force myself. Sorry to play it, even if they're paying me money. Okay. Right? If I truly would not have fun playing this, you know, I can't do that. 2, second mobile game company. The game is all in Japanese, and it's hard for me to do mobile games anyway because I don't currently have an easy way to stream from my phone. Does it have to be something you're interested in? Mildly, I would say. I don't know, mildly. I don't want to sit up there and lie to you dudes and say, this is the best product ever! Yeah, I use this every day, it's totally great! Like, I don't want to lie, you know? So it has to be something I'm like vaguely interested in. Right. But the 3rd company, actually I got an email from them just like 2 days ago. It's a hacking AI waifu companion company that they have clearly like just like scrubbed voices from like hacking like big waifu games. Like it's clearly AI voices. They just took it from everybody's favorite waifus in like Hoyoverse games. Right? So I'm like, yeah, can't condone that. Can't condone that. Even though they were like, we promise we'll pay you 50% up front if you stream and you avoid all the scam. But it's like, again, these are like stolen AI voices. So it's like, yeah, I can't accept this either, even if you're promising me the big dollars to shill your AI. So we go. 2 for mobile games. I can't really stream mobile games. And 1 from AI company. Yeah. But yeah, I just was seeing this ad for this powdered drink company. I know a lot of streamers sell. Some VTubers included. I was like, I wonder if they were any legit. But part of me was like, submit your application and hear back within 30 minutes. Wait a second, that's what we're gonna do. Wait, that's what we're gonna do today. Hear back in 30 minutes. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. Okay, I will reveal the company. The company is advanced.gg. Wait. I just want to make sure, like, nobody has died, right? From advanced.gg, right? Like, nobody has died, right? Wait a second, Nobody has died from drinking advanced.gg, right? Never heard of them. It is this company. Hacking mother fudge. This company right here. I've seen like plenty of VTubers. Plenty of streamers. Be sponsored, have collaborations with them. Wait, I think I might... Wait, I think I actually might know somebody. Because as I have mentioned, a couple of IRL friends, no, more than a couple, but a small handful of IRL friends I know are actually VTubers. Have I ever told them that I was a VTuber? Nope. Because I am afraid, because I know them IRL, I'm afraid they might fudge up and call me Morgan Freeman if we were to collab. So, I never tell anybody I know IRL that I'm a VTuber, even if they themselves are a VTuber. I know they're all VTubers, okay? Like hacking like 5 or 6 people I know. IRL, non-online IRL. I know they are VTubers. However, I've never told them that I was a VTuber. Right? Okay, but I think one of the girls that I know, like I literally have been over to her apartment. I think she was... let me check actually her account. Because I think she was actually partnered with advanced.gg. But I think she may have like left or in the partnership, I don't know. Victor, thank you for the super chat. Nice to catch up on the Emoto stream after returning to the workforce. Here's my $5 for the month. Dingu. Do you think they secretly know? Or they're like Charlotte who? Like, if they were to hear my voice, I feel like... Wait, is that? Okay, I think... Okay, wait, they would know me too well. And they would like clock me right away. Okay, if they were to hear my voice. However... two of the VTubers I know are like... One's... Like... one is like, I would say like streams to like, last I checked, she streams to like, maybe like 200 or 300 people, right? And she has like a pretty popular like VTuber artist, VTuber mama artist, right? She would definitely be, if she came across me, she'd be like, sounds too familiar. Let me DM her on Discord. This you, right? Yeah, that totally narrows it down. But yeah, she has a pretty popular VTuber mama artist, right? Right. So, like, I feel like if she were to come across the Charlotte Suzu channel, she would be very suspicious, right? Another person I know, they're a much bigger. Okay, they stream to like 900 to 1,000 people. Okay. But I don't know them that well. Like, I've talked to them maybe like twice, 3 times in person, right? So they might remember like exactly what I sound like, but they would just maybe be like, you sound. I feel like I know this person. So yeah. But the one who would like instantly clock my voice, I think she was it. I feel like she was partnered with Advanced.GT. But again, I never tell any of these hacking people I'm a VTuber. Okay. That is the separation that I have. Let me do my cringe immortal stuff in peace without people who are hacking 10 minutes away from me looking at me funny. Okay. Okay, it's different if we keep it online, but if I see you IRL, I cannot face you. I cannot face you. I wonder what they think if they found out I would be so embarrassed. I am free as a VTuber to live my most cringe life. Okay, let me be free. Let me be free. Let me be free. Okay, I just want to be free. I feel more comfortable as VTuber. Bye. Misremembering. Maybe she did not have a deal with Advanced. What's the point of independence if you don't want to make connections? This kind of thing. I just don't want to make connections with people who live like 10 minutes away from me. Okay? Because I don't trust that they would fudge up and slip up and call me Morgan Freeman. It's for the same reason that I will never have my mother on my stream. Okay? Sorry! I will collab with people first and foremost know me as a VTuber. Not first and foremost know me IRL. Okay? That's just my boundary. Okay? That's just my wall of protection. Okay? I always thought if they approach me, they DM me and say, this you. If they find me out, I will not deny. I will not deny. Okay? But I will not volunteer such information. Okay? I almost came close though. I almost came close to telling this girl I know, she streams to about like 50 people last time we checked, right? She streams on Twitch, right? I've known her for many years, but she recently started streaming with VTuber model. She has a 3D model. She was having trouble with Warudo, and in like a Discord server we're in, she was like, "Hey, if anybody knows anything about VTubers, there's a couple of you people, in here, VTuber. I need help with my 3D model and Warudo." So I DM'd her on the side. I know something about this. Have you tried? Right? And then I saw that she fixed it. She didn't respond. But then I saw that she was streaming and her model looked fine, so then I deleted messages. Just in case! Just in case! Right? I was like, okay, looks like she's good now. I deleted the messages. Not suspicious at all. She has not brought... I can apply, but I can just sit on it whether or not I want to go through with it. Submit your application and hear back in 30 minutes. Okay, we're gonna get sponsored by this energy drink company here. Alright, let's boot it up. Oh wait, I need to start the stream. Sorry, I'm like 3 minutes late. Huzzah! Huzzah! Vampires and charlatans! Salut, bonjour, guten morgen, salamatoi, chash, namaste, ni hao, komista, Vietnamese greeting, annyeong, konnichiwa, Suzu. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you are all doing well. I am doing alright. Today was a roller coaster, because we still have a couple of things to talk about this stream. Email. That's me email. He had to put in my drink phone number. Don't call me. Profile picture. Oh yeah, the workplace rant is coming. I will apply for a sponsorship, for a partnership with advanced.gg. And then I'll talk about what happened at work. You guys start the 3-minute timer. Wait, just hacking! Hacking, keep track of time yourself. Wait, I'm locked in should hack an Aeonia account. In this browser. Victor, thank you for 50 months membership. YouTube at Charlotte Suzu. The Twitter is Suzu. What should my... Oh, I didn't even read, sorry, I didn't even read the message. Could I get a late happy birthday from the Dede Sharizu? Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Victor, happy birthday to you. That is me at my... as the most Dede I can master right now. You're welcome. What should my coupon code be? If you dudes were to buy this powdered drink. No! No! Where's drink? No! No! What the heck? No, let's be serious. Let's be serious. Dude, they'll think I'm like applying for... No, they'll think I'm like applying in jest. Suzu? Okay, what does Google Translate think Suzu is? Suzu is Suzu. In both English and whatever language YouTube thinks that is. Alright, it's Suzu. Use code Suzu. Wait! Why do you want to join the advanced family? See, this would expose me as a fraud. IDK, I just kept seeing your ad on Twitter all this weekend. I just want 20% of all the sales that uses my code. Looking for a big brother. You want to subject the charlatans to energy. But, okay, the thing is, I never tried. Wait. Maybe if I get accepted, I'll buy, like... I don't know if they have, like, samplers. Like, sampler packs or something. Do they have, like, samplers? I can, like, then rate all the flavors. Dude, 207 products! We will buy 207 fudging tubs of this. They all go from between like $30 to $45 each. Okay, do you have like packets? Ah! Oh wow! Okay, some of them are out of stock. Whew. 117 tubs! Thank goodness! Only 117 tubs! Yeah, they all range from like $30 to $45 per tub. They have shakers. Oh, creator shakers. Oh, wait, you can get like a Charlotte Suzu shaker. I think I recognize like one VTuber here. I recognize two VTubers. So there we go. But I guess it's for maybe the bigger creators. So you know, at some other companies, you have to like sell a certain amount. Yeah, you usually have to have like, sell a certain amount for them to like consider giving you like your own shaker or your own flavor or something. Why do you want to join the advanced family? My father was not part of my life, so I am looking for found family. Yoho! Thank you for a 59 months membership. What would be the Charlotte Suzy flavor? Blueberry. Something blueberry or blackberry flavored? Yeah, mix of blueberry and blackberry. I like flavors that are slightly bitter. Sweet, but also slightly bitter. Who are you referred to? Who are you referred? Were you referred? If so, by who? I saw your ads on Twitter all this week. Alright. Yeah. Submit application! Your application has been submitted for approval. Please allow up to 24 to 48 hours to review your application. You are a liar! You said hear back within 30 minutes! You are a fibber! You fibber! I got an email from them. It says your account is under review. Dear Charlotte Suzy, your account is under review. Hey Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. Our team is currently offline, but we'll get back to you first thing when we're back at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. These fudging fibbers. They sat here back within 30 minutes. I would have took the time to research. Cause I would have let me make sure nobody has died. Literally died from drinking their drink or something what the heck? Okay, whatever. Got scammed. I got scammed. Okay. Alright. Can't believe you're not in the office 24/7. But they said! They literally said on the website! That I would hear back in 30 minutes! Well, technically, their automated email is email me back within 30 minutes. Mark Colorado, thank you for the super chat. Okay. So, the 3-day weekend was actually super good for me, right? I feel very rested. Yeah, I feel very rested. I wish I could always work just 4-day weeks. Because, I don't know. At this point in my life, I'm starting to think, that might be better. Mentally. So I wish I could just work 4-day weeks. And have 3 days off. My mother worked that kind of schedule for a super long time. Right? My mother would work 10-hour shifts overnight. She prefers that. Because she hates working weekends. So my mother would work 10-hour shifts overnight. So yeah. Yeah, so having an extra day off is super good. Super good for my mental. So Monday morning today, I wake up 10 minutes before alarm. Almost kicked the cat because did not realize cat was beneath my feet. I roll out of bed. Golden boy starts screaming at me. For some reason. Starts yelling at me. I go on to turn on computer. I clock in. Let's see. And then we have a department-wide meeting just for a few minutes, which is fun. I never have to speak on these things. There's just sometimes, once in a blue moon, there's some important information. Right? Yeah. And then came the 30-minute mark. 30 minutes past the hour. 30 minutes into work. For context, there is a woman this woman was kind of a hard butt a few months ago. But don't worry, I straightened her out a few months ago. So we're good now, right? We're good. Essentially, vice like assistant supervisor, right? Who's in the hospital. He's still hospitalized. I've been thinking about him recently because I haven't really heard any news. But it's been like 4 months or so since he's been in the hospital. Right? I've been thinking about him lately because I haven't heard any news. And I'm not sure if that means that no news is good news. I don't know. Right? Yeah, he's still in the hospital. So anyways, he was doing some work for this woman. Because obviously he's incapacitated right now, somebody has to take that over. I am that somebody. Right? But it's okay, it's not really difficult work, okay? Whatever. It is what it is. It's not difficult work. So I'm in charge of this now. Right? Thursday, this woman emails me and lady supervisor saying, hey, can I get this work that this work that you've taken over? Can I get that? But can I also get this for like an older period of time? Right? Can you do this for an older period of time? Rather than doing this work for me every month, can I see some stuff from like an older period? I tell her, yes. Very easy. Right? I say, I will give you the spreadsheet. I will look very hard at the Excel spreadsheet, and I will give you the Excel spreadsheet. On Monday or Tuesday. Lady supervisor DMs me on the Microsoft Teams. She's like, can you ask her to put in a ticket? Because they're obsessed with tickets. See, the restaurant analogy is super relevant. Yes, the ticketing system. Right? Whatever. So I go to this lady. I tell her, yes, very easy ask. I can do your thing. I'll have it ready Monday or Tuesday at the latest. Very easy. I understand what you need. However, in the meantime, if you could please fill out this form so that this will make a ticket for you. And then the people who review the ticket will get that. And it will be in the system. Right? And I tell this lady, when you fill out the form, make sure you mention my name. Mention Charlotte Suzu. So that way, the people who look at the ticket will see this and instantly know to give it to me, that I am taking care of it. This is what I tell her. I tell her this. The lady supervisor is also on this email. But this is what I tell her. Please fill out this form. Okay? This will make the ticket. And in like the additional comments or whatever in the ticket, mention my name. That way they know that 3-day weekend is so good for my mental health. "9:30 a.m. 30 minutes into the workday. Get an email from the lady. Okay, I filled out the form. Charlotte, can you do this today? Okay. 3 minutes later! No, not on day off. No, today, this morning. 3 minutes later! I see an email from this lady. It is addressed not only to me, not only to lady supervisor, but also to 3 higher-ups. Also, Zoomer Girl. Zoomer Girl is on this. So, why did this lady suddenly send an email tagging 3 higher-ups? She filled out the form exactly like I asked her to. However, she did not mention my name like I told her to. She did not mention my name. So, Zoomer Girl, who I mentioned a couple of times, Zoomer Girl, in my little subdivision of the larger department, sees the ticket come in. I do not expect anybody to literally remember literally everything I have ever worked on ever, okay? I mostly remember 95% of everything I work on, but I don't expect that of other people to know exactly what I work on. So, Zoomer Girl sees the ticket come in. Because it does not mention me at all, Zoomer Girl is like, well, this must be a brand new ticket that's not related to anything, right? Nobody has ever worked on this ever before. This is brand new. We have to build a brand new burger from scratch. So she emails this woman. And she's like, "Hello, woman. Hi. I am Zoomer Girl. Can you please give me your availability either today or tomorrow so we can discuss the burger that you would like to have made for you? The nice burger in Excel?" Right? Why is she asking for a meeting? Because Lady Supervisor wants us, whenever somebody asks for any food, we must have a meeting about it. That is the process mandated by the supervisor. Anytime anybody places an order, it gets a ticket. We look at the ticket of ingredients, but then we must have a meeting with the person who placed the Uber Eats order to make sure their order is exactly what they meant to order. Okay? That's just the process. So Zoomer Girl is following the process. Okay, she sees the food order come in on the ticket. It does not mention that this is a spin-off of something I've already done and prepared for this lady. So she's treating it like a brand new order from a brand new customer. As she should. She is following the process. So, Zoomer Girl asks, and can I get your availability for today or tomorrow? You know, so we can have a meeting to discuss the burger you would like for us to make for you? Lady sees this email, responds to it, adds me, adds supervisor, adds three higher-ups. This process is all too cumbersome and I just don't have time for this. Why am I being asked for a meeting? This is a burger that Charlotte Suzu has by the way, my name is spelled wrong. Charlotte Suze has previously made for me a couple of months ago. I just want something like that, but instead of the burger having a 2026 top on it, can I have a 2023, 2024 topper on it? This could have been avoided if she had just followed my instructions and mentioned me when she created the ticket. Because that would let Zoomer Girl know, Charlotte's taking care of this. I don't need to do anything. Charlotte's taking care of this. So because this woman did not follow my instructions, Zoomer Girl has no context for this order, this request that has come in. So she treats it as she should, like a brand new food order. Okay. Alright. She again starts to cry at three higher-ups. She did not need to cry to three higher-ups. She could have just told Zoomer Girl, hey, actually, this is like a remix of the previous burger that Charlotte made for me. Can we skip the meeting? We don't really just want to. Literally, that's all. There is no need for such drama. Seriously, there is no need for such drama, for such an escalation. So that was the first really annoying thing. The second really annoying thing! In response to this woman crying to the higher-ups, of course there's more. One of the higher-ups, who I typically never have an issue with, but none of the one of the higher-ups. She responds to this email with, "Hi, woman. Yes, we understand. Charlotte will work on this right away." So, you have just rewarded this woman's bad behavior. This has now signaled to this woman that she can just, when she doesn't like something, she can just cry to the higher-ups and get exactly what she wants. And then it's like, are we fudging hacking serious here? Are we actually hacking serious? And like, I was actually honestly so hecking mad, okay? And this is done again by a higher up I normally have like a good opinion of, like a good rapport with. I had no problems with this higher up normally. But I was like, she knows who the heck I am! It's not like I am hacking you, it's not like she's new! Why did she not just hecking email me? Call me! Damn it! What the fudge? Like literally just all she had to do was like, hey Charlotte, what is this woman complaining about? I would have given her full context! This is something the previous supervisor before he left would have done. Because this is not the first time some random person decided to be a Karen and decided, I want to talk to your manager. Right? This is not the first time somebody has tried to do this. But rather than immediately immediately acquiesce, the previous supervisor would have come to me, DM me, called me, and asked, what goes on here? Like, he did this, okay, he did this with Onion Guy! Rather than entertain Onion Guy's hecking shenanigans, he talked to me first! So I can say, Onion Guy is full of poop! Onion Guy, just take the darn onions off! But no. Somebody cries. And immediately, this higher up is like, oh yes, well, anything, I will kiss, I will lick your boots, anything for you. Like, I was so mad. Because now you have just rewarded bad behavior. You have just rewarded her for being a hecking diva Karen. I do not want to reward bad behavior. They should not be able to bully us. Holy fudge. So that's what happened. So I was just hacking annoyed. It's a load of barnacles. It's just a load of barnacles. So, I started off in a good mood today, but that did not last. 30 minutes during the workday, some shenanigans unfolded. So, here we go. I'm like, wow, I want to quit my job. Wish I could win the lottery so I can just vtuber forever. Put on endless concerts. That was the big event at work today. Time for more scratchers. I should my lucky so poop though. And it's like the only people who hacking win the lottery are like old farts like heckin'. Sorry, that's rude. I'm also old. But I mean like older people yes, I am 78 years old and I totally need $119 million. Fudge any like millennial or Gen Zer who wants money. So it's like what the heck. But you're all, I know. I am old. Mortality weighs heavy on my mind a lot recently. I'm having like the quarter life crisis. Cause I would like to be 400. But now I'm having the quarter life crisis. It's okay. Don't let me know. I know. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay. Work shenanigans aside. There was one other topic I would like to discuss. Wait, one other topic I would like to discuss. Should I get a steam machine? I saw it and then I was like, ooh, fancy. No, I should not. Nah, it seems obsolete. I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll try the 2 PC setup thing. I was thinking, maybe this would be a good option for 2 PC setup. Oh yeah, this is in Best Buy like yesterday. Dudes. They have like 50s, 70s. Had a few 50s, 70s. It was like $600. I feel like I want to like upgrade the motherboard entirely. My motherboard, it was recently the 9-year anniversary of me putting most of the major components in my computer together. Because I upgraded my computer just to play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, which was released 9 years ago. So, my motherboard is 9 years old. Right? So, I was thinking, maybe I should buy new motherboard. You know your specs? Yeah. I can tell you, dudes. I have like my profile and all the parts saved on New Egg and PC Part Builder. And CPU, yeah, I have all of it written somewhere. I also have like a screen cap in like a folder somewhere. Here's the screen cap. Computer Parts 2023 is when I took this. So this isn't, and I don't think I've like changed anything since 2023. Alright. What the heck? And not my motherboard listed here, but I know what motherboard it is. Let me just go to like my New Egg history I'll be able to tell you the motherboard. Okay! Feel free to judge me. Okay, my motherboard is from 9 years ago. The MSI B350 Tomahawk Arctic AM4 AMD B350 SATA 6 gigabytes per second USB 3.1 HDMI ATX motherboard AMD. Okay, that's what it is. MSI B350 Tomahawk Arctic AM4. You think I have something similar? Motherboard more like grandma board. There we go, look that up yourself. That's my motherboard. That's old AF. I told you! I bought it 9 years ago! Okay. The CPU is AMD Ryzen 9 3900X 3.8 GHz 12-core processor. AMD Ryzen 9 3900X. That is the CPU. Now, how's your CPU utilization typically? It's being utilized on a daily basis. Okay, my graphics card. What's the budget? $2. Kinda broke. Kinda broke right now. Okay. The graphics card is... they don't make these anymore. EVGA. It is. So I guess I'll have to... My last 2 graphics cards... Or last maybe 3 graphics cards were EVGA. EVGA is dead. I remember. EVGA is dead. Well, the graphics card is an EVGA FTW3 Ultra Gaming GeForce RTX 3070 Ti. There we go. 3070 Ti. What is the hacking difference between like a 3070 and a 3070 Ti? Cause in Best Buy! I was in the Best Buy yesterday. Cause I was looking to see if they did have like an audio interface. They did not. They did not. So good. Like luckily the Go XLR is holding up today. Ti is better. But yeah, they had 5070s in store, locked up behind the glass. Yeah, I remember like in like 2022 the power supply was dying, so I think the stream would die. Like the whole hacking computer would hacking restart randomly. And then I just upgrade my power supply. So I have a EVGA Supernova 1000G to 1000 watt 80 plus gold certified fully modular ATX power supply. And then they have pretty sure I have like 64 gigs of RAM at this point. Pretty sure. But now, if I recall correctly, I bought like new RAM like a year and a half ago. So I upgraded everything to like 64 gigs of RAM. SSD, yeah. I only have SSDs. Yeah, I don't have hard drives anymore. I only have SSDs. I have. Oh gosh, you know what I really want? I wanna change the C drive to like a terabyte SSD, but it's on my original SSD that I bought 9 years ago, which is like 256 gigabytes. Or something like that, 250 gigabytes. But I wish it were like a terabyte C drive. Cause I'm like constantly running on like just 10 gigabytes of free space. But I don't know, like, is there a way to like... Yeah, I live like this! Like, I really want to like move the C drive to a larger SSD. But, like, is there a problem with doing that? Like, can I truly like transfer over everything from the C drive from the smaller SSD to like a bigger SSD and it'll act the same and not act like what is it? What? Yeah, so that's actually what I really want to do because it's on the... Yeah, it's on like a 250 gigabyte SSD. You can clone drives. When you have to clone it, I've never heard of cloning an SSD or cloning a drive. Yeah, that is what I would like to do. That is what I would like to do. Maybe better to do a fresh Windows install. But they let me do that with Windows 10 and not harass me to upgrade to Windows 11. Maybe I'll look into that. Yeah, my work computer was forced to upgrade to Windows 11. I like to like remotely connect to my work PC. So it's like not like a physical computer that I have. But I am okay with the Windows 10. I'm okay with the Windows 10. Jägermeister waifus including good for 13 months. emotional tier membership. Are they like any support for Windows 10? Is that why they're pushing for Windows 11 upgrade? Got the hardware for 11. No, it's but I like remote in. It's not even like on my computer. Truly, it's like me tapping in to the mainframe. So yeah, like see, yeah, my work computer is not truly on my computer. I just tap into it. It is like in the virtual space. Yeah. Alright, so I guess no Steam machine. I guess. You guys wanna know something? My days of perhaps harboring what is the term? Harboring a fugitive. Me be coming to an end, cause I got an email like 2 hours before stream. Saying that on Thursday they will do apartment inspection. On Thursday. I could, but he's gonna cry. I was thinking, maybe I could put him in the backpack and put him in the closet. But they're gonna scream. They don't allow TB. No, they allow him. It's just that I have to pay pet rent. I never registered him. I'm harboring a fugitive. Okay, I could put him in the closet. I could put, but see, like the last time there was like a dude came to like check the smoke detectors. Right, they like every now and then they send like a dude out to make sure everybody's smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors is like working properly. Dude, I put him in the closet, right? So that he won't like get in the way of the dude. And this child was like, "Meow, who's that? I hear a strange man. I hear strange footsteps. Who is that? Meow." Okay. He's like a heckin' dog, okay? What? Unfamiliar individual in my space? I must investigate. He's like a dog. Okay, in that regard. So, I could hide him in the dorm closet. But he's gonna scream. Cause he's gonna be like, well, I hear strange people. I must investigate. Yeah. Why are you meowing, Tiffany? No, she thinks my name. The family thinks my name is Brittany. Brittany is I don't know why. She thinks my name is Brittany. Alright, I'm gonna plug in. I'm gonna plug in the controller. Guys, GoXLR has been pretty funny. I'm gonna see if truly maybe it was the no racing. I wanna see if it was the controller fudging with the microphone. The audio interface. Alright. I have Xbox controller plugged in. Cause it was final stream, right? So I just wanted to see. I just want to see if the microphone is okay. Just want to see if the microphone is okay. Cause the replacement audio interface I was looking at, one, I never knew this, but they discontinued the GoXLR. So I couldn't even buy another one. I couldn't even buy another one if I wanted to. Yeah. But the replacement I was looking at, because I was looking at this and I was thinking, I wonder if I could also use this for ASMR microphone. The Elgato Wave Pro. Elgato Wave XLR Pro. $350. That's two XLR inputs. So I can use the ASMR mic with this as well. Not that we will ever do ASMR ever the heck again, but you paying for the brand? No, I'm open to other options. Like hacking the original one that I bought, not that I bought, that I wanted, like a year ago, was like $700. Cause this is the one that a couple of like kawaii girls mentioned. Right? There was one I wanted like a year ago, cause a couple of kawaii girls really vouched for it, but it was like $700. So, I could go for one that's like double the heckin' price. But nah, I don't want to spend. I'm kinda broke here. I don't want to spend. Heckin' $700. Yeah, it seems to be holding up, right? Rodecaster Duo is like $447 now. Whoa. Oh, it has 2 inputs, yeah. So yeah, I can use the ASMR mic with this. Let's see, Rodecaster Duo. Is it in the Best Buy? Can you go pick it up? It says ready tomorrow at the Best Buy. Ooh, for $465.99. Trust my location. There's a couple of Best Buys in my neck of the woods. Let's see, find another store. There's a couple of Best Buys. Okay, what about this store? Rodecaster Duo. Best Buy, more like worst buy. I have no issues with Best Buy. Best Buy has saved me more than just a couple of times. I like Best Buy. You know what? I don't have any smack to talk about Best Buy. Okay, for this store it says pick up tomorrow. Act fast, only 2 left at your store. Wait, I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait until the Go XLR officially dies. Cause I have not budgeted to spend $465 right now. Just like with my During heckin' iPhone. I will wait till literally it is unusable. Wait till it's got whatever. I can just buy it on heckin' Amazon if it breaks 3 months from now, okay? Yeah, I just don't want to spend $465 right now. We don't have Rodecaster Duo money, my guy, right now. Yeah. Oh, keep a look on this. I'll keep a look on this. But yeah, but I'm just... Right now, the GoXLR seems to want to cooperate. It was on its deathbed last Friday. It seems to want to cooperate, so I will not replace it just yet. Alright. Let us do this grandeur. He's acting like your body when you go to the doctor and you magically feel better. Yup. Alrighty. Bonus round. Do I want chicken loaded fries or currywurst and beef? And no drink. I'll take the fries. Okay. USA versus England. Hot dog with mustard and relish versus chicken and halloumi wrap. Left or right? Yeah, enemy. Oh wait, this is he's like a face connect girl, right? Yeah, I might be wrong about that. I feel like I can't remember, like, who saw me. Something like that. She's like a hamster girl or something, I think, from Face Connect. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Amy! Yeah. Let's see. Alright. England versus New Zealand. Sure, Prime. England's not sending their best. Prime versus loaded fries with beef brisket, pickles, cheese, and chipotle mayo. Have any of you tried a Prime? It's like an energy drink. Ah, maybe it's like a Gatorade, right? Norway versus Czech Republic. Hot dog and a waffle. Question mark? What? Speaking of question mark! Oh my gosh! Best Buy! I forgot to tell you what happened in Best Buy yesterday! Let's do this first! Hot dog and a waffle versus sausage and bread with a pint. Left or right? Okay, here we go. Alright, wait. Let's pause here. Before I forget. Dudes, okay. So like I said, I was in the Best Buy yesterday because I was looking like, oh, I wonder if they have any halfway decent audio interfaces here, right? So I was just wandering around the store, right? And so I'm just looking, right? And I remember being in kind of like the gamer headset, gamer keyboard, gamer microphone kind of section, right? In Best Buy, right? then this other guy, right? Also like stood like 5 feet away from me, right? Right? This guy stood like 5 feet away from me. Also looking in this section, this aisle here. All of a sudden, this guy, kind of like dressed in all black, holding a Bible in his like arm, in his like left arm. He was holding a Bible in his left arm. Suddenly walks up to me. And says,
"Are you two married?"
Please note, I am by myself. There's, like I said, there is like another dude like 5 feet away from me looking in the same section. I don't know this other dude. But he, I don't know, like, I did not think that we were standing close enough for us to be, like, oh, they're together. But he just, like, again, random third dude is just like...
"Are you two married?"
With a Bible. A Bible in his left arm. And I'm like... No, I don't know this guy. And walks away. I was like, what the fudge is this interaction? Dude, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what his intention was. I don't know what if I were to say yes? Like what? Again, I don't know the second dude. Okay, he just like walked, I was just looking at, you know, the microphones and the keyboards and the gamer headsets. So I was like, oh, I like this headset, but I don't have headset money, my guy. You know, I was just looking there. The dude eventually came and you started looking as well. I don't think we weren't super close to each other, but like. But again, he was like, this dude, he was wearing all black. He had a Bible, like kind of like a beat up Bible, and like holding it in his left arm, close to his body. And he's just...
"Are you guys married?"
No, I don't know what he's doing. And walks away. What the fudge? And he's the other dude doing that. Okay, but like, what is the wing? What is the shell? Like I feel like if he would have said, like I said no, I'm not wearing a darn ring or anything. Like what? What? He's so like, he would like if this was like the wing, then he would have said like.
"Well, you want to be married? My friend over there is a good guy, you know."
Like what the heck? Recruiting couples for his cult. Say yes next time for the lows. Yes, yeah, you say no, and the other guy says, "Do you want to be?" and gets down on one knee. Yeah, that's what there's like something about Best Buy. I know I went into Best Buy looking for an audio interface in case I had to replace this one. Okay. But, dude, I saw the during Hacking Prime, and I was like, question mark. Cause, yeah, I've been saying like question mark, like out loud. Like out loud recently. In order to like question something, just question mark. And I don't know, I think that was just my reaction to this random dude holding the Bible yesterday. And that triggered a core memory. Alright, back to screen though. Okay, USA versus Sweden. Roast chicken with fries versus shrimpska sausage with sauerkraut, roasted onions, and ajvar. Left, right. Just barely. England versus England. Chimichurri steak and fries, medium rare. Ew. Draw. Versus spicy chicken wings, chips and curry sauce. Left, right. It is raw. Heckin' medium rare. I want medium wow. Looks pretty good though. Is this Paraguay? What is par? Paraguay versus England. Long hot dog with mayo and a large Coke. Versus burger and a pint. Left, right. Do not put mayo on hot dogs. Both look sad. Why is the burger so small compared to the bun? I'd at least say the cheese is somewhat slightly melted this time. England versus England! Cheesy chips versus burger! Left, right. The salad on the right, a burger. USA versus England! Cheeseburger versus pulled pork hot dog. I physically cannot, psychologically cannot eat like a burger upside down. Why so many onions? Obviously made by Onion Guy. Yeah, I could not eat it like this. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Ew! Okay. I'm very particular. The burger... The burger is supposed to touch the bottom of the bun. And then the cheese if you need cheese. And then the vegetables are at the top of the bun. You have to swap the buns here. And also flip the burger so that the cheese is like touching here. unedible. Literally, this right here is literally unedible for me. I'd still pick this. I'd still pick the burger. Unironically though, even though I have a lot of criticisms. Poland versus England. Zapiekanka. Bread with cheese and mushroom. Versus the sharing box. Brisket pie, salt and pepper chicken, chips, pulled pork nachos, matzo bites, 2 cobbled corns, salad, and sauces. Left or right? Last one! Wales versus USA! Sausage, chips, and curry sauce in a hollowed cob versus chili hot dog with a beer. Left or right? Modelo. Wait, what the fudge is this drink holder? It looks like a fist. But like the fist of the Incredible Hulk, but blue, dark blue. Why is one hot dog $21? No. It's a hot dog with a beer for almost $22. You know what? Maybe it's this dude's hand, you know? Not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby today. Okay, yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll play a game and the controller at once. Maybe there's an issue with that. Maybe the GoXLR is like, please don't replace me. It's okay, cause I don't have money for a new thing right now anyway. Okay, it's fancy GG, like, let's check my email. Heck. Okay, let's check my email. No, they are not awake. They said at 10:30 Eastern. So, yeah, 10:30 Eastern. So that is not for like, it's less than 12 hours. And it's like 10 and a half hours from now. So we'll see tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna like research them. I'm gonna research them first, actually. I'm gonna research them first. Cause I saw that. Oh, you will hear back in 30 minutes. I was like, oh, let's make this into content then. But that was a lie. That was a falsehood. That was a falsehood. So I'm like, okay, since it takes time, I guess I'll research. Cause I'd rather, if I can help it, I'll like avoid partnering with like saucy companies. If I can help it. If I can help it. But we'll see. I'll research to see if anybody's like died from drinking their drinks. Okay. I've been having a lot of stress lately. This hacking thing at work like did not help at all. So I had like some hives. And my left foot like hurts and itches a lot because there's no hive. Yeah, I'll read it to you last, I'll read it to you last. So yeah. Anyways, looks like the mic held up pretty. What's that, the mic? I'm pretty sure the mic doesn't have a problem. It's the audio interface. How's the concert original song recording go? I have finished it. I have finished it. I believe I am the first one. Yeah, by the way, only a few more days to vote for the genre. So if you have not done so, please vote. I intend to close the voting in like 48 hours or so. Right? Yeah, in about 48 hours or so, I intend to close the poll, the voting, and then from there will be another round of voting. Right? Don't spoil that. How are you feeling about what's in the lead? Let's see, I have not looked in quite a few days. There are 142 votes. As for the one that's in the lead, if this were to win in the end, I would be okay with that. Second place. Alright. Third place. Fourth place. Fifth place. Okay, so first place is like alright. Second place is like okay. Third place onwards is like like third, fourth, fifth, sixth place is like so it's like less enthusiastic as it goes on. But yeah, the first place, if that were to come out as the winner in the end, I would be more than okay with that. Yeah. Yeah, please get your votes in. I intend to close the Yeah, there's gonna be a second round of voting. I intend to close the poll sometime on Wednesday. And then from there, we will like pull like the top like 10-ish, 15-ish or so. And put them up on like a finals poll. And then you will vote for like your top like 3 or so. Yeah, there's gonna be another round of voting, okay? Based on like the top like 10 to 15-ish from this poll. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Hopefully GoXLR does not poop the bed. Yeah. Okay. Good. See you tomorrow! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves! Bye bye, everybody!